Hi Hassan, I've already done the setup for this server backup. The way to do it is that if you have a queue list, a queue stack already done, so you have the queue stack done and it is already on backup mode. If you look here on this screen, it's already on a backup mode. And now if you turn over to the main board, which is the master, that is the backup. And say you are running a queue, as you can see, as I am running right now a queue, as I'm running one queue to another queue, you can see that I'm running one queue to another queue, and suddenly the board dies. Assuming the board dies, say the power failure fails, I'm going to switch off the board. So now I'm switching off the board. I got the board dead. You can see outside that it did not flash. There's nothing else. It stays in the last queue. Okay, in the last queue. And then when I come over here, you can see that it is now in the same queue, and I continue my queue stack from where I left off from the master board. So I continue by pressing the space bar. The space bar is the go button, and from the go button I go from one to another. If you need more control, go to the desktop icon, click onto the desktop icon, and you got your programming programming numbers and stuff like that. Exactly, that's mirrored from the board. Okay, if you want the wheels will be here. Okay, the color, beam shape, position, wheels are all here. So go back to desktop, you can see your current queue stack and continue. After doing that, say you've repaired your board, you connected it up, you got it working, you turn it on. What will the board do next is that it will sync back whatever was in your backup server back into your master board. Okay, so now the board is booting up. Once it recognizes that there's another board to it, it will transfer all the data into the master board. Okay, so while we wait, this is usually done in the interval part of your program where you have time to put a new console, or maybe you've taken the other console from somewhere else and loaded in here, and you are running the show again. So now it's loading up. The screen will now indicate later on that it realizes there is another backup software running. As you can see right now, you want this console to take over. So when it's taking over, it will synchronize everything that's in the backup console into the master board. So we have to wait for a while till it reaches 100% in sync. And then you can start off where you have left off. Just wait a minute, it's 33%. It will sync about till it's 100%, and then it will load up the palettes and your queue stack. As you can see, there is no changes at the state side, and it's working fine. Please let me know if there's any other queries or questions you want to ask me regarding this backup console. So now it's coming to 95%, and it's loading the desk state. It's still at that state, and if I continue from here, it will run the next queue, as you can see right now. Run the next queue. So we are ready again. If you look here, you can take control anytime in the show. Okay, you can even do it now if you want to. Okay, so I just press take control. I've taken control, and I'm running the show from here now. I can take control back here by taking control here again, and then it will synchronize again. Once it's synchronized, you can run the show again. Thank you, Hassan. Hope it was enlightening.